What's up, man? How you doing?
What up? What up? What up? What up?
All right. Hey, we're gonna go live right now. All right.
Let me
Hey,
tell you.
everyone. Welcome to the Really Charlie podcast. Today's guest is Chago Luna of KJ Design 127 West Rodney French Boulevard, New Bedford, Mass, where they do silk screening, embroidery, printing. Definitely a good business. Hardworking man trying to bring quality stuff to you. So I try to highlight some local businesses, and this is one that I truly, truly am glad to highlight because he has the right merchandise, the right quality stuff for the city and for the area, actually. So without further ado, Chago Luna, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. Just getting settled in here real quick. I'm at the shop right now. I appreciate you having me on here. I appreciate JT for hitting me up and asking you to do this and getting me on here. So thank you.
True. Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome, and thank you for bringing a local business to the city of New Bedford. It's always good. You know, everyone's always venturing off other places, so it's real, real good to get a quality business here. How long you been in business?
Um, 2 years I've been in business. I've been doing it for a few years, but actually in business, 2 years over here at the Kilburn Mill in the south end of New Bedford.
Yeah, it's quite a lot of good things happening in that mill, and so I'm glad to see that it's properly functioning. I used to work there a long, long time ago when it was a working factory. So, but I like that artwork behind you.
Yeah, I had a local kid named Brad Cardoza come draw my neighborhood from Brooklyn on the wall. So we got my
All right,
mother's house, my aunt's houses, my cousins. We all lived on the same block. And
hmm
the dude in the middle, he's screen printing.
that's that's a good taste. You know, that's good. I like that. As the kids say, that's fire. I love it. So the I'm gonna have to definitely talk to you about a few things that I have in mind, you know, for this podcast and getting you to possibly get some gear and merchandise ready for me. So, um, but look, everyone's kind of chiming in already. As we all know, you're a Knicks fan, and I love it. Knicks are
You
doing
already
good.
know. Nixon
Yeah,
5,
I
Playoffs out to 34th Street for all you Brooklyn fans.
I like I was telling my boy Nate yesterday. I hope that the Celtics and Knicks meet up. Man, that would be something nice. It's something I'm used to throughout my my childhood. It was that Knicks rivalry was nice. And I was a huge Patrick Ewing fan, but I wasn't a Knicks fan. So when y'all wasn't playing anybody else, I
Cambridge.
had yeah,
Cambridge.
yes, he's definitely dude's good. He actually lost today. He was coaching Georgetown. Georgetown lost. They got whipped up by UConn.
Oh,
So
damn.
yeah, but I hope he stays there just as long as the late John Thompson. But anyways, let's see. You got a comment here. Atset is an awesome graffiti artist. Yes, that's quality work behind you. Um,
Yeah, Brad Cardoza. Yeah, man. He did a great job.
true, true. Do you so you work alone? You have people helping you? How do you do? How's your business function? Just you alone?
Well, it's me here alone, but sometimes I'll have like a friend come over. Like if I have a lot of orders, I have a friend come down and help me out. Sometimes I used to have the kids here teaching them and stuff like that. I was supposed to do something with the youth before COVID, like they were going to
hmm
have a couple of kids, and the city was going to pay for them to be here, and I was going to teach them how to do it. But since COVID happened, like everything has changed.
True. That's nice because um Raymond Ramis also talked about doing stuff with kids, and he does a few things himself. But I I love your hoodies and t-shirts.
Thank you.
What's some of the other gears that you have?
We we do like what we do. We really manufacture. We like do logos for people, designs. Company construction companies. I do a lot of MS walks because my sister has MS. So like I would do her shirts and people that she know that would do the big walk in New York and Worcester, Florida. I do a lot of gatherings like in Georgia, um, California. But ever since COVID, like I had last year, I couldn't do any of that type of stuff because nobody was doing any of that. But cookouts, family it doesn't even matter. It's like from all over.
Mm-hmm.
So last year would have been my best year so far, but like I said, because of COVID, it really held me back. It set me back a little bit.
Yeah, I think that the whole world, the whole country got a little setback, and
Mm-hmm.
it looks promising. It looks like things are going to get better soon. So
Yes,
I can't wait for that. We got some restrictions lifted, and so things should get better
and
shortly.
if somebody and what we do too is like if somebody came in here um, and wanted one shirt with like a picture on it of their family member and with some words on it, like we do that too. We do one shirt to 1,000 shirts. It really doesn't matter.
That's nice.
Mhm.
That's
Because some
very
people
nice.
don't go to the mall. Some people rather go somewhere else.
Yeah. Okay.
You know?
So you plan on relocating? You said.
No, I'm
Oh,
here.
okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. All right. The one thing that in that mill, it's convenient. You get you got plenty of parking. Where you kind of go elsewhere in the city, downtown or the north end, you're kind of restricted with the parking, and so I'm kind of glad you're in that spot, and it may be a great idea to stay put right where you're at.
Yeah, I got no plans on moving. And just in case people that don't know, there's a lot of businesses in here. Upstairs, on this floor, they're gonna make a hallway through here because they want like a little underground mall. So they got
Oh wow,
tattoos. We got women's clothing. We got jewelry. They got barbers. They got church in here.
wow,
The lady sells plants. I just went and bought a plant from my house from upstairs. Dance. They got a lot of businesses in here, and the new
that's good.
restaurant Coco, which is great food.
What's the name of that restaurant?
Doko, and they got an upstairs and a downstairs. Food that you ain't gonna really find nowhere else.
Yeah.
And they just added for all my people. They just added the Boricua sandwich in there, which has pernil and an egg on top. The bread is bomb,
Wow.
delicious. I just had one right now too. They just hired a Puerto Rican chef in there.
Awesome. That's real awesome. We that's what it is. You got to help each other. You got to advertise for each other because the business that goes next door to you may be your next customer. So you got to make sure that you promote each and every one of the businesses in there because it only helps you all out.
Yeah,
Only
man. So
does.
some big things happening here. I think it's gonna be a great summer, and I see a lot of things happening here. Comedy shows, weddings, all that.
Good, good. Yeah, it does. It does. It helps you each event. You kind of, there's a big event next door. You might want to hang out in your shop. You might get someone in, kind of give you some business, so on and so forth. So
Yeah.
yeah. Um, let's see. Let's check it out. Someone asked. All right, you on the bottom of the screen it says KJ Designs, 127 West Rodney French Boulevard, New Bedford, Mass.
Right by the beach.
Yep. Telephone number 774-762-0743. So if you want to reach out to my man, please do.
And if
He
you ain't
also
in the area, we ship everywhere. It doesn't matter.
Good, good. And that's a plus. That's a plus. What about online shopping? You do that, or you just prefer people to come in and see you?
Well, we working on some things because, like I said, they're gonna be cutting through here, so I'm gonna have two spots now. So I might make this like a New Bedford gift shop where you can come and get some New Bedford gear or like mugs and all that type of other stuff. Some like nice designs. So if you come visit, man, you can stop by here and grab something to take with you if you ain't from the area or if you're from the area. So we're not sure yet, but I would like to make an online, little shop where I can sell T-shirts and hoodies and stuff like that. But right now, my platform has been Facebook. People hit me up all the time, and I make whatever they want and I ship it to them wherever they at.
All right. I just shared your Facebook page on the Really Charlie podcast group on Facebook. So that would definitely be reached out to about a good 800 people. So we just gotta help out each other, man. What are your future plans for the business other than what you have? Is there anything additionally you want? I mean, you just mentioned a gift shop, so I got that.
Yeah, I just want to grow and be in a position where I can help out others and help the community and like my family, basically. I just want to be out because I work another job too. So I work here and I work my morning job. So hopefully I want to get to a place where I don't have to work that other job, where I can be comfortable and like be in a position, like I said, to help other people. Maybe, like I said, back with the youth and help them and teach them how to do it, and just pass it on.
True. Yeah. Salute to you, man. That's great. I like that. Anytime you have anytime you're driven to help out the youth of the city, it only helps them out. If you start teaching them positive things in the beginning, those are that's how their mindset begins. I'm gonna be positive. I'm gonna create a business just like Mr. Luna. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. So I like that.
And the goal is hopefully one day I could be able to afford some tickets to the All-Star game.
Mm-hmm.
Spend the weekend over there.
Yeah, it's
been my dream to go to an All-Star game, man, for a whole weekend.
Yeah,
and just enjoy myself.
I like to see that too. It's definitely it's I don't know. It's more like a show, so I kind of dislike it a little bit, but I wouldn't mind it on my bucket list to get on, go see that game. And believe it or not, as frequently as my wife and I go to New York, I still haven't got a Madison Square Garden. But the thing is every time we go, we don't go during season, And I mean, I don't want to see no ice skating or anything like that. I want to see a basketball game.
I'm telling you, even the bad games, there's a beautiful thing in there, man.
Yeah, I believe it.
The energy, and even when we like 0-40, the energy there is unbelievable, man. Yeah, your boy Michael was over here the other day.
Okay.
For to come down and get some shirts and stuff like that made.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good contact, and he just announced that he has a new podcast coming up. He has his own show called Sports Corner, which will be being aired. So, that's another venue you should kind of maybe get on there. You can, talk basketball. Talk about your Knicks. So on and so forth. And see, my boy Joey Gonzalez is on. My brother Kevin. Hey, you guys support KJ Designs, man. Got anything, you want design, make sure that you go down there and help this dude out, man. This good dude out. So, and it's funny how we got mutual friends. We got a lot of mutual friends, and everyone from Brian Magnet to Nate Victor, they all know that you're a Knicks fan. So that's the first thing they talk about, man. So I'm glad you're a sports fan.
Yeah. I love basketball.
Yeah,
Love
it's just
basketball.
it's. I mean, it's a sport. It's a sport played all over the world, and there's actually, because of the game of basketball, it's actually enhanced relationships all across the world.
Yeah.
We got
And
we got a
we this is something. I don't know what's gonna happen, but if anybody, I just got an email from the city of New Bedford because I've been trying to get a handball court in New Bedford, Massachusetts,
okay.
and we got to sit down in a Zoom call. And I ain't saying it's gonna happen because I don't know, but like the Zoom call was really good.
Good,
You-
good.
I don't know if anybody out here plays handball, but it's
Yes.
like second to basketball in New York.
Hmm.
And in Worcester, Springfield, Chicopee, Providence, and it would be nice to have a court down here.
Yeah, we
And
we had them. We had them in L.A. when I lived in L.A. And they were all over the place in every park. You know, every beach. There was always a handball court there. We had the ones that single wall. We had some with the triple wall. It was definitely something. And believe it or not, it's definitely a game to keep you in shape, keep your physical quickness quite alive. It's definitely a good game. And I loved it. Got introduced to that when I was around 11 or 12, and
yeah,
very
man.
good. So let's see here. Brandon Gonzalez. It was nice seeing you doing good, Officer Perry. Definitely a strong influence, part of my life growing up in my
Nice.
younger years. So, like, for Brandon, you're a good dude, man. I'm proud of you. I know you have some strong ambitions, and you continue with those dreams and goals. And like I told you before, I'm ready to give you a big reference. So good dude, good kid.
Nice.
All right, let's see. You got a gentleman we just had on the podcast, Joshua Davis, Iron Warriors Fitness Unlimited. We'll have to check you out at KJ Design. Yes,
Nice. Thank
please,
you. Thank you.
brother Joshua, make sure you do that. Hey, now you talk about handball. My brother Kevin, and he says he loves handball, but I don't think he ever beat me in handball. Tell you the truth, I really don't. And
Yeah.
see,
When we go
he
to
says he,
sports, like 70-year-olds playing still. They got to
yeah.
go on the beach. Yeah.
Mhm. He says he was nasty in California. Well, you know what? I never sell my brother short. But
Pontiac.
I don't think yet. Yeah, Connie. Yep, they did. But you know what? They didn't get utilized. They were there, but all it takes is it takes one generation to kind of get out there and start playing, where you maybe do a handball league out there. Uh, have a cookout, something
Yeah.
like that. And then it just accelerates.
Hmm.
Look at the little balls. They're only what, it costs about $2 maybe.
We
When
get
we were
them.
growing up, we got them for like 50 cents or something like that.
We get them at the
So
bodega in New York.
all right, yep. So
And girls could play, man, all races. That's what's beautiful
mhm,
about it. So,
yeah,
all
yep,
ages. When I
so
was
true.
12, I was playing with 30-year-olds.
Yeah. If you need any help with that handball, please let me know. And like you said, it's positive. It's probably going in the right direction, but I would gladly help and support it any kind of way I can. Make my contacts also.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Let's see. Somebody mentioned your name about the Father's Day gathering,
B
probably at
Mags.
Hazelwood. Yeah, at Hazelwood, and
Yeah.
that's a good group in there. That's a good group of guys. I still haven't made it. I still haven't made it, and it's tough. When you have, you know, I got 4 girls, my family, one boy, and we kind of when we're setting those holidays down, I got no time for anything else. Quality time with family means a lot to me. So, but hopefully this year I can make it down there.
Yeah, I went by there the year before last, and I had a good time. I brought a friend with me. We enjoyed ourselves, had some good food. You know,
Hmm.
B Banks is an undercover Nick fan, though, right?
I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I gotta disagree with that. The dude. I mean, he's a good basketball player. That's one thing. Can't nobody take that from him. He's
Okay.
definitely he's a sports fan. Period. But as far as a Knicks fan, that's between you all. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it. I gotta make it there, and only because it's good dudes, man. People, when you look at the pictures and you see, oh, so and so was there, this one was there, it's definitely a good bunch of guys.
Yeah, good time, good music.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Brian used to, him and his brother Ronnie, man. They tore up the city, man. They were always playing music, and it's nice to see that he's still doing it, and he's still doing it, you know, quality music. He's up to date. He definitely knows his stuff, so it's good. Um, wow. See, this is what I like about the Really Charlie podcast. That it always lead to something else. We
Yeah,
can go in any kind of direction. Uh, Someone says they ain't seen a handball court yet in Chicopee. And YK, thumbs up. See that? I love it. I love it. I love it. Um, how was your day today? You had a busy day, you know?
me. To be honest, I made a goal today to be home and clean my crib inside out, and come down here and take care of a couple things I need to take care of, and make sure I fulfill my commitment with you. And then after this, I'm going home. I'm gonna make me something nice to eat, and I'm probably gonna watch Coming to America.
All right. Yeah, I heard. I got a little. I got more reviews that it was good. Got a very small amount of reviews that it wasn't that good. But I don't care. Anytime you get them guys together,
Yeah, it was,
that's good for me.
yeah,
It so. But
you're never gonna see that again.
yeah, definitely. Um, so my brother said he went one year to the Father's Day cookout and didn't make it home until 3 a.m.
There you go.
Yeah, that's my boy. You got to meet him. You got to meet my
Yeah,
brother, man,
yeah, man.
because I call him the Mike Epps of my family. He does crazy stuff like Mike Epps. He's a trip, man. So, um, all right. Well, my man, I just want to, continue to support you all the time. To the audience, to the viewers, KJ Designs, 127 West Rodney French Boulevard, New Bedford, Mass. 774-762-0743.
Yes,
Look at
sir.
that shop. Look at that shop. It's
It's
you know
gonna look
what?
better.
Yeah. And, and there's no doubt whatsoever. I see. I seen your video where you playing some nice music too.
Yeah, man, you got to. I got to get in the zone and do my thing. You know. Just wanted to give you a quick glimpse.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, I freaking this didn't look nothing like it look now. And I started in a little spot down the hall, and now I'm here. Not saying I'm doing big things, but I'm in the right direction.
They sure are.
And
You sh-
I appreciate it.
yeah, especially you're in the right position already because you started a business. That's a positive all in itself, and just doing that. We try to support everything. I like to try to support everything local in this city.
Yeah.
If I can, from food to merchandise to whatever it may be, I'm trying to stay right here within the city because it's definitely needed. And if I have to venture outside the city, I'm gonna do it. But my majority of my business, I try to keep within. So
And
we're gonna,
it's not easy learning on
yeah,
your own when you lived a different life and now you're trying to live this type of life and learning the business aspect on your own and stuff like that.
so
Um,
true.
so real quick, I don't know how much time you got, but
Yep, you got as much time as you need, brother.
so in 2003, I got sent on vacation to upstate New York,
Mm-hmm.
and I met this kid that we just became, together all the time. And I never seen him again. He hit me up. He found me on Facebook in 2014, and he was like, "Yo, I want to show you something." He showed me his website, and he was making shirts and socks. And I was like, "Yo, you teach anybody how to do that?" And he was like, "I'm not gonna teach you nothing, but I'm gonna send you all the information for you can learn on your own." So I didn't know nothing about shirts or none of that. And I have a friend that's born and raised here in New Bedford, Massachusetts. His name is Tony Vieira. He's about to open up a tattoo supply shop on the Ave. And I said, "Yo, can I have dinner with you?" And he was like, "Yeah." And we sat down at dinner, and I was like, "Yo, I want to make shirts." And he was like, "What you need?" We went on freaking eBay. He bought me a computer. He bought me a printer, and he bought me a heat press.
Wow.
And he said, "Just pay me back when you start making shirts." And I'm here. Listen. I didn't even know nothing. My first shirt, my machine was Celsius. I thought it was Fahrenheit. I burnt the shit out my shirt. And it's been a long road. And I understand why people give up, because I look online and I see people selling their equipment because it's not easy. You know what I mean? It takes hard work. It takes good people in your corner. It takes support from your community, from your neighborhood. And you can't do this alone. Nobody can do nothing alone. You know what I mean? There's
No,
some stuff that you got to do alone, but there's you need help.
so
And
true.
and then you got to pass that on. You can't keep it to yourself.
Nope.
So yeah, that's my little story of how I started doing t-shirts, and I still talk to Tony all the time. Um, he's a great dude, and I paid him back for all the equipment that he got me and the computer and stuff.
That's true. That's good. That's facts, man. That's definitely that's a great story. In fact, I'm gonna try to reach out to Tony and just give him his praise. Um, it's good. You got to do that. You never know. You never know. There's stories all over the country where where people just lend out a helping hand and it ends up being a great story. Look
Yeah.
at a story with Kevin Hart reaching out to a few of the artists that are well known now. Just because could the Haddish girl, she was homeless and Kevin Hart grabbed her, and now look, she's a millionaire. So,
Yeah, yeah.
so
You know what I mean? I'm just grateful somebody believed in me, man. Because
well,
he was like, "Yo, I don't know. I just knew you were serious about it,
hmm
and here I am." You know what I mean? And it's not,
yeah,
yo, because it's not easy, man.
no, it isn't.
Especially
Yeah,
everybody want a piece of that money when you you get a bill from here, bill from there, bill from there, that I didn't had no clue about.
hmm
But I wanted to be legit though, so I'm paying them bills that come in
yeah,
and do that because I want to be a real business. So
good.
so I'm
Well,
here, man. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna support you from now until you stop. I'll continue to send stuff there and along with my own personal stuff. Um, my friend Pete Wild, he sent me a little message saying how good you done some work for him. So
Yeah.
you know, and but my man, I'll always be rooting for your Knicks, except when they play the Celtics, brother.
Knicks in 5, baby.
I can't wait. Can't wait.
All right, man.
Listen, any event you do, anything whatsoever, you need a little podcast, you need something, you let me know, and I'll definitely set it up, even if I have to go down there live, with my cell phone and go down there and set something up. But whatever you have, please invite me to it, and I'll definitely go down there. Oh, one question before I end.
All right.
Name one person that you would like to be a guest on the Really Charlie podcast.
I don't know. I'm gonna say 2:
All right.
Tony Vieira and John Thomas.
Okay. I'm gonna and the other second one there. Somebody mentioned him, JT, earlier, and I'm gonna reach out to him. In fact, please send your prayers out to JT's mom. She had major surgery, so I want everybody to make sure they say their prayers for her. But once that ordeal is done and taken care of and she's feeling much, much better, I'm definitely going to get him on the podcast.
Thank you. And just so you know, man, there's a lot of upcoming businesses in here that really put in hard work, like Fierce and Sophisticated down the hall. She's helped me out a lot. She does a lot of good stuff, man, and she's helped me out a lot too.
I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna introduce myself to everyone in that building and make sure that
nice.
I'll make sure I do that. Give them an opportunity, because guess what? Local news isn't the thing that people want to hear anymore. They're reaching out. They want to get the information from social media, podcasts, stuff like that. So, I'm trying to do my best to get the best material out there, get these stories out there, whether it be educational, inspirational. And you definitely have an inspirational story. So you keep it up, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
All right, brother. Take care and have a good night, man.
All right, you too, man. Thank you.
All right. God bless. Thank you. All right, everyone. KJ Designs 127 West Rodney French Boulevard, New Bedford, Mass. 774-762-0743. Get your printing, silk screening, embroidery. Get it all done by Chago Luna, inspiring new business owner for 2 years. He's definitely doing his thing. Send your merchandise to him. I'm sure you will be very, very, very happy when it's all done. All right. My podcast is probably going to be every day up until the 20th. I have numerous guests set up, and it just so happens that one after another, which is good. It means and it shows me that this thing is working. I'm doing the right thing. And I can't forget y'all that are listening to every podcast, y'all that are commenting every podcast. It means a lot to me, and I'm going to continue to bring the right people to this screen, and we'll go from there. So tomorrow's guest will be definitely it's more like an introduction to the Cape Verdean Museum in East Providence. Just going to try to check on the time here. And the time will be 3 p.m. tomorrow. The Cape Verdean Museum with Joe DeMora, president of the Cape Verdean Museum in East Providence. They're trying to get things done there. They're trying to make things nice. And they have an active fundraiser going on so they can bring bigger and better things to you at the Cape Verdean Museum in Providence, East Providence. So stay tuned tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, with President Joe DeMora. Okay. As I always end, mask those beautiful faces. Wash your hands, sanitize your hands. Stay safe, y'all. Love you. God bless. See you tomorrow.